Share audio. All right, can you hear the microphone now? Share audio. Hey, I can hear it. Okay, cool. Maybe I just have to keep this tiny profile on the bottom. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm trying this new application. Yes, it has been a rough night. Does that sound better? Okay, I think that's working now. Geez, it has been one thing after another tonight. Okay, I'm just gonna max this out then. It's not even the game itself that's like giving me issues. It's just all of the streaming stuff, which is just like you'd think it'd be the other way around. I'm playing a like 17-year-old game, almost 20 years old, and nope, it's all this streaming stuff that's giving me issues. Yeah, pretty much. But we seem to be going now, so let's just not question good things and roll with it. It really is, honestly. Ugh, it's so frustrating, but you know what? What on earth
You have
is
returned.
this tapping?
You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator?
I sure do.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Alright, I've done my
Don't
part.
worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hiddenbeck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed.
Gadden, you
Now
can't be...
this is pod racing.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for... You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Alright,
You can
I'm ready
stay
for the
here
race.
tonight. The mechanics need time, but I've got good instincts. And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
It's been a restless night in the Beck base, but in the morning they wake me up. Yeah, I haven't modded anything for this story. This is all just graphics and mechanical mods. So it's kind of overhauled most of the combat and balancing issues. As well as this looks a lot better than it usually does. See, the cowards at EA won't remaster the game, so it'll leave it up to us. Great, let's get this over with. Yes, I know how to pod race. Alright, let's go. That's a fair point. EA doesn't really care about anything that they do. Alright, let's go. Yep, I know. Wow, this swoop track looks really good, actually. They completely revamped that. Like, the vanilla track is not that long. Ooh, I'm excited. I just beat racers who've been doing it for 20 years! Me, a lowly Republic soldier. Oh, they just beat my time? Oh. Wow! Alright. Let's do it again. Show them how it's done. Good, because I missed most of the jump pads. Why? I did it! Woo! Whoa, what? Oh crap, I accidentally skipped it. We cheated, we didn't cheat.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Can't do that, Reggie. You know the rules.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
Get him, Bastilla.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all! Here!
There we go, now we're doing damage. Got him. Hello? Okay, there we go.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
My name's Threat Cast. I'm here to save you.
Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
I think you got things a little confused there, Bastilla.
I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on.
I always forget how full of herself Bastilla
are we
is.
the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire?
Karth and I are here
Karth
too.
Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Oh shit, I didn't see those bodies. Rip. Oh well. Wasn't even great. There he is. It's the big bad Sith Lord himself.
You cannot win, Revan.
Bastilla, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out
that. No, stop. Why did you switch screens? Ah, jeez. Come on. Yeah, basically.
way to get off this planet.
There we go.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time?
We were trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastilla, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That
Thanks,
hardly
Taris.
strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
He's right, you're kind of being a
You know,
bitch
I had
right
my
now,
doubts
Bastilla.
about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. And here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Don't worry, I have the
I
situation
think we'll
in
need
hand.
some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Some weird, I had like a
A
vision.
vision? A vision of what?
You fighting the Dark Jedi Revan.
This is a bit strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
I get to
I'm
use
not
the
sure.
Force?
It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we
Oh,
escape
yes.
Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taris.
Obviously. Oh jeez. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's see. I'm gonna take Bastilla and Mission.
Yin kin kunoba muli ra chinkun. Tongai.
Sure am.
Rundi haudonga kuhungabi.
Canderous.
Wana kunbes.
He's the
Takum
Mandalorian, right?
justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay haudonga. Tongai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Tolba da bunkwalyagan.
Alright, boys and girls, let's
Shajikin
follow
lo
it.
jawata uma.
The faster we get off this rock, the better. Mission? If you keep falling behind like that, I'm gonna have to switch you out.
Yes?
Alright, I'm just gonna auto level up Bastilla. We're gonna put all of Mission's abilities into demolitions.
Hey, Bastilla, you ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the? Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Savage. Oh, wait. Yep, we gotta get some light side points.
Welcome back.
I found
Are you
the
in need
cure
of
to give
healing
him.
or medical supplies?
I found the serum.
You have the
Give
serum?
me good boy points.
Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I could afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Let's see. Let's get maximum good boy points. Keep the
You
reward.
truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do.
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're able to bring some
Yeah,
relief
pretty
to the
much.
suffering of these people.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going
Goodbye,
now.
and good...
Look at all those light side good boy points. So many.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zack, she would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go
I mean,
and
it
do
was
the
only going to be like
honorable
100
thing.
credits anyways. That's like basically him giving you $10. So it's not really much of a reward. That's kind of the thing about this game, is that to really like scale and like progress super fast, you need a lot of credits. But in order to get a ton of credits, you just gotta be an absolute dick and like max out your dark side points. So playing the Jedi way is actually a lot harder because you end up spending credits to be a good guy.
How can I help?
You wanna talk to me about
I
something?
would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you.
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Can't you just admit?
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you
I'll bet
managed.
she is.
You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
And I rescued the damsel in distress.
Yes. Well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all.
Ooh.
But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you underestimate us
Perhaps,
non-Jedi.
but the Force
I'm
works
just a
through
lowly
all of us to
Republic
some degree or
soldier.
another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
Yes, capture me from parents and induct me into your cult. What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions,
playthroughs?
we can find a way off
Oh,
this
jeez.
planet.
I think with just my Steam copy, this might be my 5th playthrough. But then I've played through it multiple times on the OG Xbox and then also the mobile. So I've played through this a lot of times. I know. What's up, Mission?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I don't know about
Really?
you.
You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested
You're a good
in me
character
before.
right now.
What do you want to know?
How did you and Zalber hook
Big
up?
Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble.
Yeah, this game is kinda my jam.
But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who would want to pick a fight
Hey,
with
nobody
a Wookiee?
said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Smacking a kid? They have no class.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when you speak and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did he end
was
up on
fleeing
Taris?
some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
How did you survive before you
Hey,
met
what's
him?
that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
You should get
Yeah,
back.
I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
You have a brother?
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business camp, okay?
Alright. Let's go find Canderous.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrol.
Bitch, I
Why
got
didn't
papers.
you say so? Just be careful down there.
I saw you in the swoop
There he
race.
is. What's
Very
up,
impressive.
Candyman?
You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Who are you?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them and I had nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated, so I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Oh yeah, the Sith have the whole planet under quarantine because they're looking for me and Bastilla. Well, Karth and Bastilla. Because they blew up our ship at the beginning. How do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape, Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking with your friend, Arda. I saw
Thanks,
you win that
Canderous.
swoop race and
Put her in her
started
place.
thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in this for
Here's
me?
the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How am I supposed to get in the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Candaris sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik be mad?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on the state to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Candaris,
I
let's do
don't
it.
sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
Sooner or later, you'll
Bastilla.
figure this out. Either we work together
being
or
an
we
assumptive
both stay
bitch.
stuck here on Taris. Come back and speak to me again when you've come to your senses.
Alright, let's go. I could stay and get credits for gambling and maybe do some more arena stuff, but honestly I just want to get off of Taris as fast as possible. Ugh. That's when the game really picks up.
The evil walks among us.
Alright.
King Kunshi Kaikachin Awana Wamata. Witimembo Rangthong.
I'm here for the droid.
Mokau Danya Foki. Chachiska do
For
Punta
2,000
Kakaspaka.
credits. I can't afford that.
Kipuna. Bonana Kichu. Kinba Mulera Dwana. Dong Kin.
I'm gonna lose some... Yep, dark side.
Watawama Muliri. Kin Kunjo Peshwa. No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the dark side points. I'm not gonna mess around with having to hunt down 2,000 credits. Jeez, screw that. I'll take some bad boy points to skip shelling out that much money. Especially when Candaris said that here he paid for the droid. Let's see, let's check equipment. Jeez. I hate the way all of the helmets in this game look, but I really need the stats right now, especially this early in the game. There's Bastilla's lightsaber. And it's been a while since I saved, so let's do that. Hack it open, T3. Got him.
Kavadumpa Kapalia Monapata. Bonanakachu.
Tell me what I'm doing, I'm gonna hit the alarm. Here's 50 credits, leave the alarm alone.
Kin Kunshi Kaikachin Awana
deal.
Wamata. Bonanakachu. Kicha
And someone stood up to
Badwang.
the Sith.
Wanga
Do me a favor and wait until
Kunkiba
I'm out of here
Bumu.
before I start blasting up the place. Well, I didn't even
Sure.
get good boy points for that. That's lame. Alright. Let's hack the desk. Oh, I don't have enough spikes to really do anything.
What?
Alright, we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Yes?
What?
There.
No, jeez. Just having the game so bad.
What?
What can I do?
You don't have force heal yet?
What?
Oh, did I die?
Yes?
Oh good, I leveled up. I get the heal. Yeah, extra health. Let's go.
Tiscado Sukiguba na bona na gachu.
Hey, you're at the beginning of the game.
Dobada. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira.
How do I do that?
Tiscado Sukiguba na bona na gachu. Abtuinkotu. Jawana bota ayu at tahunga cha kanki dora. Kachiku.
Oh yeah, I remember that. This is one of those, let's see. I have to turn them all red. Easy peasy.
Jawana bota ayu at tahunga cha kanki dora. Kachiku ita hodo. Tiscado
again, I owe you a debt.
Sukiguba na
Yeah, I
bona
can
na
never repay.
gachu. Abtuinkotu.
Good boy points. Cool. Oh jeez, they threw grenades. Bastilla's dead. Exhilarating gameplay, I know.
What can I do?
Yes? What?
Turn on the shield, dude. Alright, and now we're gonna save real quick. Oh, Jesus. doing a lot of damage, actually. What the hell? Jesus.
The Force fights with me!
That's why. Come on, Bastilla, you're supposed to be a badass Jedi. You couldn't take out a turret in one hit? I'm gonna save again. I think he's a new Jedi. Behind this door.
I'm here.
Sure.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Good luck with that. T3 wants to go up. He's just straight up is ignoring my character and going straight for the droid.
Yes?
I'm glad he's got his priorities straight.
You!
Yeah, does a lot of damage. Oh boy. I think I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
What can I do?
Yikes. Please stun. Please. Bastilla, stun. And that's why we save. I can't believe he just went straight for T3. Like, why?
Who dares to break my... Who dares to...
What? Alright. Gonna do old reliable, just spam grenades. Bastilla, you throw one.
What can I do?
That hurt, I guess.
Do something.
Let's make this quick.
Oh wow. Oh no. Don't do drain force. That's not good. What the hell? Can I switch out T3? He is not helping. Yeah, unfortunately not.
Who dares to...
What can I do?
Sure.
Nice. Let me out! Let me out! I'm stuck! Jesus! What the hell? That's so much. Why did that stun last so long? Knock him down, Bastilla. Okay, that's for droids only, I guess.
What can I do? I'm here.
What?
Alright, when all else fails, take some drugs.
I'm here.
I was hoping to save these for later, but I guess not.
Sure.
Who dare...
Bastilla, I need you to force push this fool.
What can I do?
Nothing but force push. Yeah, pretty much. It's basically the same thing.
There.
Finally. Damn, I really wish I could have used those later, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, I got the launch codes. Shop and restock on medkits. Thankfully, someone owes me some discounted medkits.
Welcome to my of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price. It will just take... Welcome to my... Of course.
Alright, let's sell all this shit I don't need. swords like a cool guy. It's my favorite thing to do in the game. Just casually. Alright, Candace, I got the goods.
You'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need, so what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
How are we gonna
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan,
no one
sister?
asked you.
Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Let's see. Do you take Bastilla or mission? Take Bastilla, just so she can be a snooty little bitch. Spooky music with ominous shit over the planet. I wonder what that can mean. No, it did it again. There we go.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastilla is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Like, spookier than normal.
Not
Goddamn,
my
this
Lord
mod.
Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
So, Candaris, I see you've brought someone with you.
He doesn't.
It's intriguing, if I do say so myself.
Probably with a straw,
You
because he's
usually
missing his
travel
entire
alone.
job.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candaris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working
That's
solo
why he's bald. He's got to
This
suck
is a
in all the
special
sunlight.
case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. He relies on the light. Ha! Threatcast. That's the dumbest name I've ever chosen for this game.
You know, Candaris was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer
Hello,
Rim.
my baby.
Note the state-of-the-art
Hello, my
security
honey.
system I've had
I
installed
need
to
that
protect
ship.
it. The shields are completely impregnable.
Ugh.
Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services.
Massage.
If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Look forward
You will
to
stay in
working
these
with
rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Time to harass some guests.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
You said it.
No problem. Got it.
Sorry, wrong. Oh, that's right. I can't harass them or I get dark side points. I don't blame you at all. Like, yeah. I'm just playing on normal, so I have a challenge. Like, you could just put all the combat difficulty on easy and just breeze through all the combat, but yeah, no, I don't blame you at all for not wanting to play through the game.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I would love a
As you
massage
wish,
right now.
Master. You will find this most relaxing if you would come with me into the massage room at the back.
I sure am, Thor. Thanks for asking.
Is it
How are
possible
you?
for you to keep in mind that we have more pressing business to attend to?
I trust you are satisfied with the service. I have received many compliments on my skills from previous clients.
You got here just in time for the best part of the entire game. It was everything I dreamed. Truly an expert.
Thank you, kind sir. I hope you will express your appreciation to Davik. He often rewards those slaves who perform their duties well. Is there anything else you require?
I'll be going now.
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here.
I love this game. Oh, you're working on a mod project, Thor? Are you working one for KOTOR? Because I'm running like 100 mods on this right now, actually.
Let's make this quick. There.
I think I heard about the Expanded Galaxy project. I don't remember much about it. So you're overhauling the first game with the second's engine and then just making expansions for it? So like extra
What?
story stuff?
Yes?
Huh. Where are you guys at with the development on that?
Yeah?
There.
Back off, why are you so close?
The Force fights with me.
What?
You're doing it by yourself? Wow. You got any links to your stuff? Like, you have any beta tests? You looking for people to help you out with it? What you doing? You said you came here to get word around. What are you doing on it? Little discount boss here.
This is what I
Huh. Sweet.
I'm here.
So I hope you don't get shut down like that Empyrean project a few years ago. Oh geez. I bet you heard about that. That was an actual disgrace. Drop your link in the chat. I'll join the Discord. Oh, okay, so you're already shutting it. That's good to hear, because that was an actual, like, devastation when I heard that they shut down Empyrean. Ah, crap.
There.
I am going to die.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Ugh, that's a shame. Yeah, after I heard that they shut it down, I couldn't bring myself to follow the case. I didn't want to give myself false hope. They changed it 3 times and they just threw it out of court. Ugh, that's a crying shame. There was a lot of, like, potential there was a lot of promise with that project too. Ugh, man. Yeah, it's a shame. Couldn't sit by and watch you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
You're free to go.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free.
I say, you can run as fast as you can, dude, but the entire
We've got what we
planet's about
came
to go up in
for.
flames.
We should get going.
Rice fires. Yeah, I did hear that they were, like, it required this, like, they were considering it a mod of the base game, that you needed it. And I heard that they were doing that, but I heard that it was not looking promising for them, at least on the court side of things. Oh, Bastilla, you're in my way.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them,
Disney,
Davik.
those greedy
I've been
bastards
looking
at it
forward to
again.
this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere
What is
safe,
that
the bombs they're
thing
dropping
on my
will kill us all.
Oh, okay, it's a... Throw a grenade! I didn't say it, so I really hope that they don't come to me.
Oh, thank God. Numbers now gun. If I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Try it, coward.
Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Oh, that's the last we've seen of him. Alright, Candace, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then...
What was it called again, Thor? It was the... Yeah, what was it called again? Sorry, I can't really scroll up in the chat right now. Expanded Galaxy Project. Okay. Yeah, once I finish this, I'll probably add the Discord server. Always looking to keep track of more KOTOR things. I hope they make progress with that. No, they did the screen thing again. God, I hate this. Come on. Okay, there we go. I'm sure there is, especially if you're doing it by
Taris
yourself.
is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
I'm sure it is. Ah, crap, it did it again. I think it's just every cutscene. Yeah, I'll definitely see you in the Discord then.
Plot a course for Dantooine.
I'm excited.
There's a Jedi enclave there where we
Definitely
can
want to try
find
it when it
refuge.
releases.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
So I installed a mod that should skip these turret sections. So let's see if it's gonna work. Or what the substitute is. Just another crash. Oh, I think it, just the random encounters. This is the best part of this game, for sure. I got that done actually pretty fast. Oh, please tell me it didn't crash. Oh, God, please no. Ooh. Oh, okay, we're good. Whew. Thank heavens.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface.
See you, Thor.
Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Bastilla.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing, something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Do we crash again? It's so stressful every time the screen turns black, because you don't know if it's going to crash and stay crashed, or if it's just the stream application messing with my screens. Who knows what will happen? I really need to save though, like really badly. Aha, see?
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastilla?
I'm sorry, Koth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come,
yeah, I
they're
love that
expecting
profile
us.
picture.
I will lead you to the Council chambers.
It's fantastic. Simping for Bastilla. Yeah. Oh, save, save, save! This is the way. And it's still the beginning of the game, so she's still kind of a... she's still kind of a brat right now, but...
You there, Padawan.
better.
Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken.
Bastilla. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I didn't come here to get no, I want good boy points.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you.
Doing a
It was
light side
harsh
playthrough
and
this time.
perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Alright, let's go find Bastilla.
They're waiting for you inside.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastilla. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastilla, I am sure you are already familiar with.
No. This is like my 7th or 8th. But I modded it into Oblivion to help with mostly balancing as well as graphics so that it looks better. And, you know, I have a lot of friends who can't get past the gameplay, which is understandable, so this is also kind of a 2-for-1, so they get to enjoy the story, and so I'm not the only one preaching how good the game is.
Bastilla tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Do not worry. I am confident in your ability to learn.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastilla's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm ready to accept the training, and my age has nothing to do with it.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed
this took me like
back
2
to the path
playthroughs
of
to
the light.
realize.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept
normal.
adults for training.
Like, he doesn't
though
speak
there are
backwards
rare
like Yoda
exceptions
does.
in the history of our order.
But he's the same species
you
as Yoda.
are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private.
You know, I was thinking about
Bastilla,
doing a dark side playthrough
you and your
first,
companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
The light side ending
Master
is
Vandar.
technically considered
We shall
canon,
return to the
so
Ebon Hawk and leave you to your
that's
deliberations.
why I wanted to do that one first. Maybe I'll go through again, just speedrun dark side after. Because the dark side is super fun. There he is, big spooky bad lord.
The dark side is strong in this place.
Old Chrome Dome
I can
still has
feel
his
its
jaw.
power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
My favorite playthrough is the dark side, because it's more fun to play the game that way, but I do like the light side ending better. Mostly because I don't like what happens to a few companions in the dark side. Come on. Ah, jeez. No. Wait, did I do it?
This morning's getting
Okay,
stranger by the minute. First Bastilla comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastilla did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left.
No doubt urgent. I had a rough
I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here I thought things would get better once we escaped Taris.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Had a rough night.
You got it.
Alright, we're gonna take Candaris and Mission. Even though we're gonna immediately just toss them aside.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Taris. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Taris, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Alright, we're gonna do another save now that we had a ton of cutscenes. Almost crashed the game. Right. I don't even know if it's the game that's like crashing. I think it's just the streaming program I'm using that just keeps like minimizing the game every time there's a cutscene. I'm gonna have to mess around with that to see what's going on. I mean, the game hasn't crashed yet, and considering I'm running like 100 plus mods, it's actually kind of impressive that it hasn't yet. I mean, here's
Bastilla has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malik and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malik found something there.
They seem to be searching.
Bastilla has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastilla.
I'm having visions now?
You and Bastilla share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastilla here to us.
Most of these characters are really good. If I had to pick, like, two, I'd probably say HK-47 and Bastilla, but I kind of lean towards Candaris and Mission. Yeah, those are the top four. You saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I'm ready for whatever awaits.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us.
Oh.
Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
I don't know, he doesn't have a speech impediment like normal Yoda, so I'm sure his vocabulary is limited in certain aspects.
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malik's power grows as
Plus,
more
I
and more
doubt he,
planets fall to his
frequently injects
conquering
ketamine
armies.
like Yoda
If
does.
Malik is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastilla must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malik were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Alright, I accept the mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
You know... I mean, yeah, pretty much. I think it's funny that they purposely told him not to speak backwards for this, though. As you wish.
You must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order.
She was walking towards us and immediately walked
to channel
away.
the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastilla share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
Oh, you know me, just a lowly Republic soldier.
I am honored to welcome you fully.
Breezing through
into
Jedi
the
training.
Jedi
Basta looks
Order.
pissed. She looks so angry.
Soon
Why?
your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Should we see if I remember it?
Greetings, my
To
young
laugh,
pupil.
my wife.
Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yes.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title in the traditions and customs of our Order.
You said that as well. I'm ready.
These tests will see if you have... First, I will test your... You must now prove you have a... There is no emotion.
There's peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
Serenity.
There is no chaos.
There's the Force.
That is not correct,
Oh,
apprentice.
damn it.
There is return. Greeting. In the...
Yeah, I know, right?
These
if
tests
if
will
you
see
think
if you
these are
have truly
heavy-handed, you
mastered.
should hear the
First,
Sith code.
there is...
We'll get there, though. There's no emotion.
There
There's
is...
There's no ignorance.
There is no chaos. There is no...
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time.
What are you doing right now?
Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Because, yeah, the Jedi training here is kind of... It is a bit tedious.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor.
What color
Blue
are there?
is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat. Yellow,
blue,
green...
Green or orange? Let's go with green. I don't think I've done a playthrough with green.
We shall see. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith.
Have a good one.
There is a
Thanks for
pause in
stopping
the
by.
combat. What do you do?
This is the way.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and...
I think you have me beat. That does sound pretty tedious. Smash the door
I am
down.
beginning to see a pattern here. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Lure them into a trap.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe your...
Sentinel of yellow. I want a green lightsaber, though.
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Well, you're trying to, you're achievement hunting the whole thing, though, so it probably is better to just get all the side stuff out of the way. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I get it, but I never felt compelled to achievement hunt, other than a Deus Ex, I think. And I only went for one of the trophies, which was get through the whole game without killing anyone or being seen. It took a long time. Let's see. Put intelligence so I have more points. Creed 2 is pretty just time consuming, yeah. Alright. 2-weapon fighting, baby. Maybe now I'll not miss every single shot. That'd be nice. I want to do Force Storm, because Force Storm go is the best part of this game, but I'm doing a light side build, so it's not going to have much damage. Feels bad. Oh yeah, screw that. Odyssey is just like the same quest, like copy-pasted 1,000 different times with different skins, isn't it? You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. But I'm gonna do the real one, which is Force Cure. Healing is super important. Demolitions, baby.
If you have questions, you should
Yeah, I saw you post something on Facebook about not playing them on PlayStation 3 or something. I don't know. I don't remember all of it, but you're just playing the Steam versions now or something? Because playing them on PlayStation was a pain.
I see you insist on wandering the... It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress, but I cannot help but wonder if you move forward too quickly.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well. I have faith that you will...
Oh, I gotta make my lightsaber, that's right.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
If you want to do it on PC, but I heard that the first one just kind of sucks anyways. So I'd probably skip it as well if I were you. Oh yeah, green lightsaber, baby, let's go. That actually looks really good. I know the mod like added lighting and everything, but damn, that was good. Oof.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
So what you're telling me is it's worse than the Little Hope game we played over the weekend.
Found only in certain caves strong
because
in the Force.
Because at least that game was only 4 hours,
By adding
not 15
crystals
hours.
to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Yeah, honestly, that game was excruciating. Ugh, it was so bad. Yeah, that's fair. Plus, the ending didn't turn out to be, like... Oh, jeez. The ending of that game was just actual garbage. Ugh. All of the characters you played as in that game were just a figment of his imagination. It was really dumb.
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor
to the choir
and respect.
here. Look what I'm playing.
And the Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Yes.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness.
You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark...
Yeah, I get it. The Jedi are super boring, I know. Alright, friends, let's go. Actually, hold on, let's go back to the workbench. I think I can modify some of this. Man, Candace's blaster is gonna do a ton of damage now.
Yeah?
Let's check everyone's equipment. Jeez. Too bad. Oof. That's pretty good, my dude. I said, too bad we can't do that in real life, right? Big brain plays, yeah. Alright. Let's go rush the grove.
The council has decreed you may come and...
Tell me some war stories,
Yeah, what do you
Taris.
want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candaris, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
And that's why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
I'll say, I know a few movies nowadays who should add stakes like that to all of their fights.
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
They sure did. Mandalorian bastard.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better, and you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Alright, don't worry, we will. We'll kill these punk-ass Mandalorian bastards. Long live, long hair life. Yeah, it was starting to annoy me though, but yeah. Alright, I'll see you later. I think honestly this is a pretty good place to stop anyways. We got off of Taris and you saved Bastilla, so next time we'll just speed through the Jedi trials and get off this planet. You too.